I draw. And because we reached chapter 2 of this story, I could distribute 3 1/1 counters to any up to 3 creatures I control. Why not share with the group? After all, psychics have to stick together. Which brings me to the first part of my move. For 2, I will cast Sorin from my graveyard. Then for 4, I play the Tree of Perdition. Now time for revenge. I'll have 4 come your way. I'll block with my creature. And since a permanent I control was put in the graveyard, I get an additional energy. I end my turn. Looks like it's time to do some digging. I'll start by activating my commander's ability, which by exiling a creature from my graveyard, I discover X, where X is its mana cost. Since I'm exiling a 6-drop creature, I get to discover 6. Looks like I get to cast Killing the Kid. Then for 5, I'll cast this, which causes a couple triggers. The first one I'll do on top of the stack is this, which lets me gain a life. This goes up and draw another card. Then I get a Cascade, and looks like I get a Kiora's Follower, which now causes his ability. Since I cast a spell from somewhere other than my hand, I could cast a permanent that costs equal or less mana. And I'll cast Neoform, which lets me sacrifice a creature and then search for a creature with mana 1 more than that creature or less. And I'll search for the Prime Speaker Vannifar, which means I now have more than enough to play this just for 2 mana. Gulter, Primal Hunger, which will cause a few triggers. This will go up, I'll gain a life and draw another card. And because it's 6 or higher, this allows me to let me cascade the spell, which will let me cast the Generous Gift. And I'll be honest, despite what the energy player's doing, that tree's gotta go. I will remember that. I think we all like where our life total is better than 13. But now for 4 more mana, I play this creature, which will let this go up again, and I draw another card. I end my turn. Man, this is a lot to keep up with. I draw. First off, with the 2 mana I get off the double trigger in 5, I will play Ghalta. And because of the double trigger of Expand 4, I'll get 6 life. Then I'll play a land and sack a food to gain 3 more, go to 52. I think this will keep me safe enough for now, so I'm just gonna pass. On your end step, I activate Aetherworks Marvel. By removing 6 energy, I look at the top 6 cards and get to choose 1 to cast. And as weird as it seems, I think I'll play Swords. And I think I'll go after that, since it's not letting me play my stuff in response to your turn. But luckily, chin up. You gain 4 life because you gain life equal to that creature's power. How generous of you. Now I'll proceed to my turn. I draw.